Gosh, last week I was complaining about my analytics because everything looked terrible. And this week everything is up. And that's the thing about YouTube. There are highs and there are lows. And sometimes it's hard to navigate, especially when you just want to win on YouTube. And sometimes you just feel like you're losing. I know it. This is episode 11, 10 plus 11. No, 10 plus 1. This is episode 11 of Can I Monetize My Small YouTube Channel? I'm going to show you my analytics so that it can help you to understand your analytics. So this is my last 7 days. As you can see, everything is up, okay? But I want to show you how in the last 28 days, look, highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. And sometimes we can take things so personally, but you will see even last 90 days. Sometimes it's one view. Sometimes it's 271 views. And that's the thing with YouTube. You have to understand that not everything will be happy all the time with your analytics. Sometimes there will be days where your videos aren't performing that well. And that's difficult to navigate. So you have to have a mindset of, I'm trying YouTube and I'm learning along the way, and sometimes videos will take off and other times they will completely tank, and that is normal. Okay, so please don't feel too sad when you see that your videos aren't performing well, because there'll also be days when your videos are performing well. Now, I hope that you are looking at your top content over the lifetime. So click onto lifetime, look at your top 10 videos, and you will see that for me, this series, Can I Monetize My Small YouTube Channel? 6 videos are actually in my top 10. 6 videos, right, from the monetization series are in my top 10. So I know that these videos usually perform well. So if you look at your top 10, what's your number one video, right? Can you make another video similar to your number one video? Can you create a series around that content? Think about it carefully, because with analytics, you need to analyze what is performing well on your channel, what is resonating with your audience. Now let's go into my third best performing video. This video has 283 views, 8 subscribers. You'll see that it started really slowly and it started gaining momentum, right? Even today, people are watching this video. And when you go to engagement, it's a short video, 6 minutes 27, but it has 2 minutes 19 seconds average view duration, which is okay. And when you go to reach, you can have a look. Where are people actually finding your videos? Is it through YouTube search, browse, suggested, etc.? And it shows me that under these different categories, it shows me the average view duration. So many people are actually watching this video and finding this video through YouTube search. And the click-through rate through YouTube search is very high, 23% click-through rate. So have a look. And what you will also find, which is very interesting, is it shows me here YouTube search terms. So when people search for no impressions on YouTube video, 0 impressions, YouTube problem, my video came up in the search results. And you can even check for other things here. You can check for average percentage viewed, which is different from how many minutes the person viewed the video for on average. Average percentage viewed is what percentage of the video have viewers watched on average. So for example, if your video is 2 minutes and the average view duration is 1 minute, that means that average percentage viewed is 50%. And have playlists on your channel. Now, a playlist is, for example, if you feel like certain content are similar, like episode 1, episode 2 of a series, you can put that into a playlist. So have playlists, because when you look at this, it says that from my playlist, 51.7%, right, was the average percentage viewed of this video. So that is the highest to the playlist. Check for other metrics here. What's engaged views? Engaged views means how many times viewers stay to watch past the initial seconds. And that's interesting because when I go to my graph right now, you will understand why this video actually performed well. And that's the thing, when a video performs well, try to understand why it performed well. So you go to overview and you can see it says 69% of viewers are still watching around the 30-second mark. which means that when you have a video, you have to hook your viewers. If you hook your viewers and you keep their attention in the first 10 to 30 seconds, then they are more likely to watch the rest of your video. But if you don't grab their attention, they're going to click off and watch somebody else's video. So if you look at this graph, you can see even at 1 minute, 2 seconds, 60% of people are still watching this video. And then right even till the end, 10% watch the whole video. Okay, so have a look at your graphs, analyze your graphs. Now, when you go to the Earn tab, you will see I have 117 subscribers and I have 143 public watch hours. Now, in order to get monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours and you need 1,000 subscribers in a 1 year time frame. So I am quite far off, right, the mark to get monetized. But I understand that growth takes time on YouTube. And if you're a small YouTuber, you know that it takes time to actually learn the skills. With YouTube, you are editing videos, you are learning about hooks, you are learning about thumbnails, etc. It takes time, so be patient with yourself. Now here's the dashboard, and it says that in the last 28 days, I have 36 subscribers have subscribed in the last 28 days. And it says, it looks like your videos are getting more attention, 5,000 views. Okay, so have a look at how your videos are performing. Now, under customization, make sure that you have a video here, channel trailer, make sure you have a video, and make sure you have a featured video for returning subscribers. And then also make sure that if you have past live streams, it'll show up here, and created playlists. So make sure you create playlists so that people can systematically go through your content. It's easier for them to navigate. And the more content they watch, they're more likely to subscribe to you because they're getting to know you and the value that you provide. You need to make sure that your videos provide value to your audience, to the person that you are trying to reach. Because if your content isn't valuable, people are also going to switch off. So do you know who your audience is? If you don't know who your audience is, try to communicate with your audience through the comment section when they comment on your videos. Get to know them. And then by getting to know them, you can then create content for them. I started this channel on 27th September 2024, right? So it's been many months. I have 88 long form videos on this small YouTube channel. And currently I'm very thankful to every subscriber that has subscribed. But you would think that at this point, months down the line, I'd have more than 117 subscribers because I've been really, really consistent. But I also know that I need to make my videos better. I also know that I need to improve my videos. And have a look, have a critical assessment of your content. What can you do better? Can you include storytelling? Is your audio poor? Can you improve your audio? Can you improve your thumbnails? Have a look at it because it's no point in just publishing videos for the sake of being consistent without actually improving your content. YouTube is so much about knowing yourself, right? Understanding the platform, yes, but also knowing yourself, because sometimes you can feel like you are way behind and everybody is just going past you. But when they say that YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint, it is absolutely true. Because the thing about YouTube is it takes time to even be confident on camera. It takes so much practice to just sit in front of your phone, like I am right now, and just communicate. And one tip I will give you is think of it as you're speaking to one person instead of thousands of people, because when we think that we're only speaking to one person, it is more relatable. You feel like you're talking to an individual rather than masses of people, which can really intimidate us. I'm just like every other YouTuber. Some days it can feel like this is so difficult, right? Some days it can just feel like, where is this all leading to? Is it leading to someplace? And then other days you can be really optimistic about your growth, about your channel. And it's normal to have feelings of motivation. Yes, I'm excited to create my next video. And it's also normal to have feelings of, oh, do I really have to create another video? My other video did so poorly. What is the point of all of this? But just be balanced. Try to have a balance, because once you understand that it is part of the process, having these highs and lows of being a small YouTuber, it's part of the process. But really understand your analytics and really have a content calendar in place, because when you know what videos you are going to create, it gives you an idea and a system of order. Okay, I know what my next steps are. I know what I'm going to be publishing next week and even the week after. And once you have that system of understanding your next steps, it makes things more systematic for you and makes it easier for you. It takes out the guesswork. So have a content calendar in place. And if you feel like, oh, but I'm not good enough to be on YouTube, realize that we all have these insecurities. In fact, this channel of mine is all about YouTube, the highs and the lows, and I want to share how I feel about creating content, what works for me and what doesn't. So if you like that kind of content, do subscribe. And also comment below and let me know, do you actually look at your analytics? What do you enjoy about your analytics? Because at first I was intimidated by my analytics because I didn't really understand it. But now I'm fascinated by it because I'm starting to understand it. So if you feel like you're not good enough to be on YouTube, etc., please know that even the big YouTubers have had these insecurities. But the difference is they still recorded, they still published, they still put themselves out there despite their fears. And through time, they became more confident. And so can you. Don't let the judgment of other people stop you from pursuing your dreams. Don't let your own inner critic stop you from fulfilling your own dream. So watch this video which I created about this topic, about being scared to be on camera, about being scared to be seen. I'm sure that it will resonate with you. And remember to have a fantastic week. Remember that life is beautiful and you should enjoy it. Even when your YouTube analytics aren't performing well, you should still enjoy your life, because life is more than just YouTube. It is filled with so many other wonderful things as well.